Well, just when you think that the round table of weird WWE releases can't get any stranger, well, it's just happened this morning. We heard about Bray Wyatt on Saturday morning, and now Fightful Select and Wrestling Inc. have jointly reported that the WWE has granted the request of the release of Ric Flair. I'm going to read directly, word for word, what Fightful Select has reported. Fightful and Wrestling Inc. jointly reported today that Ric Flair has obtained his WWE release and it was granted by the company. WWE sources have indicated to Fightful that Flair grew frustrated with certain booking decisions on the show and contacted Vince McMahon directly about it to voice his issues and ask for his release. Flair hadn't been on WWE programming in quite some time, but Fightful is told the booking issues he didn't like were fairly recent. Flair has been outspoken about his disdain of the Lacey Evans storyline earlier this year. We all kind of wanted to forget about that whole storyline, didn't we? So this comes on the heels of the Bray Wyatt release, Braun Strowman recently, obviously the Aleister Black and other releases, and now Ric Flair showing his basically dissatisfaction in what is going on in the company. And you'd have to think some of this has to do with his daughter Charlotte Flair, with booking with that, and obviously his disdain, as Fightful had reported, on the Lacey Evans storyline. Ric Flair is the latest now to be granted his release. Now, obviously, wrestling Twitter is blowing up saying, oh, Ric Flair, he's going to end up showing up in AEW. First of all, we have to wait for confirmation from other sources of what kind of a 90-day, if he has a 90-day non-compete. Being on a Legends contract that he was, I believe he was under a Legends contract. Does he have a 90-day? Is it only 30 days? What does this mean? And would he really show up in AEW? Okay, yeah, I'm sure Cody Rhodes is going to want him there. You have Arn, you have Tully, you get Ric Flair there. You might as well bring in Barry Windham too, okay? Bring over Barry and you've got the Four Horsemen together, okay? Let's just do it. Or, Sting's there. Can you imagine maybe, Sting and Ric Flair having some sort of confrontation in the ring? I don't know, maybe a Ric Flair, Jake the Snake Roberts promo battle. I don't know. But this is just the latest in what is becoming almost just a regular thing now with WWE. And you have to wonder, not to steal Goldberg's line, but who's next? Quite honestly, who is next? Who is safe from getting cut? Who else is going to say, listen, I'm done, I want out, I'm sick and tired of this? Maybe we need to start looking at, and I don't want to be a conspiracy theorist here, I've seen a couple of other people post about this, some of the most recent people that have been released, bigger names, Big Show, Mark Henry, Bray Wyatt, Ric Flair, all had things going on with Randy Orton, and then they're gone. Makes you wonder. Matt Riddle, better be careful. AJ Styles, you better be careful. Edge, you better be careful. No, but in all seriousness, no. Again, another story just breaking again. Fightful Select and Wrestling Inc. reporting that WWE has granted the request for release for Ric Flair. Going to stay tuned for more details on this. I'm going to keep watching Twitter today, and if anything new breaks on this, I will let you know. But I'm going to give a plug here again. I don't get anything for this. This is my personal opinion, but if you really want to stay up to date on everything, follow Fightful Select and definitely sign up for their Patreon. Just join up for the $5 level. You will get all the detailed updates before anybody else does by being one of their Patreons. It is worth it, okay? Again, I don't get anything for that. I'm just a fan and a Patreon of theirs. You need to do it. It is worth every penny of that one. All right, this is John for WrestleScope TV. Boy, what is going to be the next news? I don't know, but when it happens, I'll let you know.